So can you see the question on the board?
Yeah.
Name the angles or segment. This was the homework given yesterday, that even numbers. I just copied that second question.
Okay.
So name the angles or segment that are congruent by subtraction property. Because in yesterday's session, we have seen that addition and subtraction property.
Okay.
So this is which angle, here this is belonging to the segment and this belongs to the angles.
Yeah. Okay.
So here we have to use the subtraction property
The
and
student is
say
online
which
and ready to start the
segments are
session.
congruent.
Okay.
Segment RB congruent to segment TV. Very good, excellent. Here segment we have subtract, it is given segment RT congruent to segment SV.
Yeah.
And segment ST is subtracted. So the remaining segment we are getting it, segment RS congruent to segment TV.
Okay.
Now go to this angle. So as per the subtraction property, it's given angle YXZ congruent to angle ZBD. Very good. Okay, one more question we will do.
Okay.
Yeah. JH congruent to JK.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Do you understand the question?
Yes.
Okay. Proceed. Okay. Good. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Chandel, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Log into the classroom.
Will this Okay. work? Because I know that they're congruent.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Good. Do it
Chandel, I
confidently.
think you didn't go through the homework tool yesterday. One second. I will bring the sheet to the board. Just hold on.
Okay.
Parallel 625. Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Okay. Yeah, this was the homework that was assigned to you.
Is it J is
So let
22?
us just try 3-4 sums from this sheet.
G,
Okay.
yeah.
Then we can move to the new lesson. Okay.
G,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So can you just try
24
this
plus 8 is
question? A
30. So
segment
only one
skew
more
to
question we'll
BC.
do and then we'll proceed to the next
A segment
next lesson.
skew
Yeah.
to BC. Skew,
BC.
yeah, skew lines
Okay.
are lines that do not intersect and are not coplanar.
Can it be DN?
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah,
Can it be?
sure, it can be DM.
Okay.
This is complement. Yeah. It's not
Then,
congruent,
yeah, so
it is
just write the
complement.
answer here.
It's not
Segment,
congruent. Yeah.
segment. Okay, Now, similarly, a segment parallel to segment AB through point J. Through point J.
Okay, what can you prove from this one?
JK.
J. Okay, correct. Now,
This is based on the congruent complement
identifying the
angle.
transversals and alternate
Congruent
exterior
complement of two
corresponding
angles. Yeah.
angles. Okay, so
That's my answer. So
consider the angle 4 and angle
What can
9.
you conclude?
Okay, so can you just tell me the transversal regarding this pair from the figure? 4 and 9.
Yeah.
Also
It's
mention the
given
name
these
of
two
the
are
pair.
congruent.
So the angle T and angle
Yeah.
X should be congruent too.
Yes, angle T and angle A. Once if you mark it in the figure, no, then it would be easy for you to find out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Angle T congruent to
4
angle
and
X. Very good.
9. Identify the
Angles.
transversal.
Okay. Now save this page.
And also give me the name
So
of
the
the
remaining
pair.
questions you can do it on the same page. Okay, if time permits.
Okay.
Corresponding.
Okay, I
Yeah,
saved
of
it.
course they
Saved
are
it? One second.
corresponding.
Let me also save
But
it.
to which transversal does this pair belong?
Okay.
To
Then
T and B.
can we move to the next chapter?
Transversal.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is multiplication
Very
and
good.
division
Okay, write
property.
down. So be very careful while identifying the transversals. Okay?
Let me
So
bring that
write down
one.
S and the name corresponding angles. Okay? Okay. Corresponding angle. Okay, so this, and again the next section is also regarding parallel, skew and intersecting segments.
Multiplication and division
So
property.
for the next session, just complete this sheet. Okay? Okay, so save the screen.
Okay.
Okay, anyhow, I think it does not come on for this one. I'll erase this one. Anyhow, so how we have done for addition and subtraction property,
Save.
Okay.
the same
Okay, now
way we can
start the
apply
new
multiplication and
lesson.
division property.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so multiplication and division property means I'm copying the multiplication property here.
My mom wanted
Actually, I
wanted
have
me to ask that
that one it does not come
that
on.
weren't you supposed to go and leave today?
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah,
a
I have
multiplication
sent a
property.
mail to your mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is specified.
If any two
By
segments
today,
are congruent
here
or
my
if any
leaving
two
date and
angles
the
are
day I
congruent,
will be back.
then their
Okay?
like multiples are congruent. What do you mean by like multiples?
I think we went over this yesterday. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like multiple means multiplying by the same number.
So, in the last
Okay.
lesson,
If any two segments are
parallel
congruent, I am giving you the
lines,
example
Q
here.
lines, transversal, and also
This is
the
the
pair
example
of angles
for
formed.
segments.
Correct?
Now in
these
this one you see
angles are having certain
here
properties. Okay? So in this lesson, we will
B,
be
C,
discussing about the different
F
properties of the
and
angle
G.
pairs.
That
Okay?
means B
So,
and C are in this segment
one
AD
second. Yeah.
and
Can
F
you see
and
the figure?
G are in this
Angle
segment
between
EH.
parallel lines, two parallel lines,
Okay.
and one
So
transversal.
here
Correct?
when B and C
Yeah, and this line
are
is known as the
trisecting the segment
transversal, and
AD
these two lines are
means
the
what?
parallel lines.
What do you mean by trisecting
And
the segment?
okay, so can you
Doesn't
see
that mean
this
that
pair?
all the
Green
segments
color?
are congruent?
All the three segments are congruent. That means AB,
What kind
segment
of angles
AB,
are they?
congruent segment BC and
vertical
congruent
lines?
segment CH.
Yes, vertically opposite
And
angles.
the same
And
way
already we know
F
that vertically
and G
opposite angles
are
are
trisecting
equal.
the segment
Okay?
EH.
Then
That means
corresponding
what?
angles.
Segment EF,
Can you see this?
congruent segment
They are
FG, congruent
corresponding
segment
angles. So
GH.
Yeah.
By drawing the two
And
parallel lines
it's
and the
given that
transversal,
AB
if we measure the
equals
8
EF
angles
equals
formed,
3.
we can see that vertically opposite
Okay.
angles
Okay.
are
AB equals
equal
3
and also corresponding
and
angles. That
EF
means this pair,
also
correct?
equals 3.
For example, let us
That means
name
AB is
Name the
congruent to
pairs.
EF.
Yeah.
That
A,
means the statement, the
B,
first part of the statement,
C,
if segments are
D.
congruent.
So A comma
If
D.
segments are congruent, that means
Similarly,
here it is given
C
AB
comma D
equals
Correct?
EF equals 3.
Mm-hmm.
are corresponding
Very good.
angles, right?
So
Yeah.
if segments are
Mm.
congruent, their like
They are
multiples
also
are congruent.
congruent. So the
So
properties
the
of
question here
corresponding
is,
angles,
what can we
when they
say
are
about
formed,
AD
they
and
are
EH?
congruent. Okay?
So when AB
Corresponding
equals 3,
angles
what is the length of
are
AD?
congruent.
9. 'Cause
AD
So
equals
when
9.
two parallel
And
lines
what about
are
EH?
cut by a transversal,
EH
corresponding
is
angles
also
are
9 because
congruent.
EH is
Now the
also
next
9.
set, alternate
Why?
interior angles. Alternate interior angles
because
means
we know that since
Yeah.
we have 3, we
1,
have EF is
B,
3.
Yeah.
And since we know that it's being trisected, that means all of them are
3.
congruent, so we know that all
That
of them are
means
going to have to be
the
3.
pair
Very good.
1,
So it's 3
comma
times 3 is 9.
B,
So
and the next pair
what do you
2,
conclude
comma
about the
3.
segment AD
They are
and
alternate
EH?
interior angles, right?
Segment AD
Okay.
is congruent to segment EH.
Segment AD is congruent to segment EH. Can you write it?
Oh,
They
yeah.
are also congruent. So, but corresponding angles are congruent. Alternate interior angles are congruent. Similarly, alternate exterior angles. Can you point the alternate exterior angles in the figure?
Okay.
Alternate.
Now I'll give you the example for angles.
Okay.
So this is,
Alternate
can you see the
exterior.
question? Can you
Exterior
see the
means
example
it
on
will
the
be,
board?
yeah,
It'd be
Yeah.
G and D.
Okay.
G and D. Good.
Now,
The next
here
pair,
in the figure,
A and C.
A and,
ray KO
C.
can you just point
and
your
ray
pointer?
PS. Ray KO
Yeah, that is E,
and
okay?
ray PS
Oh.
Okay,
are
no problem.
angle bisectors.
E, okay. So they
Okay.
always
Ray
make
KO
it clear
and ray
that
PS
alternate
are
interior
angle
angles will be
bisectors.
always inside
Now
the
in
two
this one,
parallel lines,
if
and
measure
exterior
angle
means it will be outside the
JKO
parallel lines. Okay?
equals
So
measure angle
generally they have
NPS equals
mentioned here
25.
alternate
Can you write
angles
it?
are equal. That
Can
means
you mark it in the
alternate
figure?
interior and exterior angles
Okay.
are congruent. Now interior angles.
Measure
See,
angle
interior
JKO
angles, that is either consecutive
equals measure angle NPS equals 25. Good.
consecutive angles
Okay.
of
Oh.
same side.
25. Okay. Now,
Consecutive
what
interior
can we
angles.
say about
Consecutive
angle
interior
JKM
angles
and angle NPR?
or same side interior angles.
JKM.
Okay.
That's the whole
So can
angle.
you give me the name
So
of
they're congruent
consecutive
then.
interior angles or
What is the
same
measure
side
of angle
interior angles from the
JKM?
figure?
We don't know.
Yeah, when that is a bisector, what do you mean by bisector?
Consecutive.
Oh, yeah,
From the
yeah.
term
It's,
consecutive
the two
and
angles are going to
interior
be
and
equal. So
also
that means,
same side.
you know, JKM is
B and C?
15, so is
B and
NPR.
C, good.
Yeah.
And
So what is the measure of angle
Oh,
JKM?
is that one?
yeah, one,
50
correct.
degrees.
50 degree.
1 and 3.
And
One
what's the
and
measure
three.
of angle NPR?
So, 1,
50 degrees too.
That also 50. So right
comma,
here 50
3
equals
and
50.
C and B.
Okay.
Same side interior
So now
angles or
you
consecutive
see that
interior angles
statement
are
here.
supplementary.
If segment
that means
or angles, no?
angle
So if
1 plus
angles are
angle
congruent,
3
it's given
equals
angle
180
JKO
and angle C
equals
plus
measure angle
angle B equals
NPS.
180.
So if
Yeah.
angles are
Okay, is it
congruent,
clear?
their like multiples
Yeah.
are congruent.
So alternate
That means
angles are
this is
congruent,
multiplied by 2.
corresponding angles are congruent,
This is also
consecutive
multiplied by
interior
2 and
angles
this is
are
also multiplied by
supplementary.
2.
Okay,
So we
these
are
are the
getting the same
properties
measurements for both
regarding
the
the
angles
angle pairs
JKM
formed.
and
Is
angle
it clear?
NPR.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Okay.
clear?
So
Yeah.
if
Okay.
angle
Now regarding this,
JKO
there are some
congruent angle
postulates and
NPS
theorems. Okay. The
is
same
angle
concept.
JKM
That means
congruent to
first
angle
one,
NPR.
corresponding
Is
angle
it true?
postulate. That means if two lines are two parallel lines. See,
Yes.
we
Yes.
used to denote
So you can
parallel
write yes.
by the symbol. Okay, is it clear? By two lines like this. So wherever you see these two lines, it means that, for example, if it is
So the
given
same principle is
A,
applicable
B,
for the division property also.
like this. This means that AB parallel to CD. Clear?
So here,
Uh-huh.
Okay. So if two
say here,
parallel lines
if
are cut by
segments
a
or
transversal,
angles are
then the
congruent,
corresponding angles are
their
congruent.
sorry,
Okay.
how
This
it
is
is called the same
corresponding
thing.
angle
One second.
postulate. Now next one, alternate interior angle theorem.
They're like divisions are
Channel,
congruent.
what is the difference between postulate and theorem?
Parvathy, is it
No idea.
okay if we cut an
Postulate
hour
means
short because I'm
a
really
rule
not feeling well right now?
accepted without
Which one?
any proof.
Huh?
Is it okay instead of doing 2 hours today, can we just
Can I
do
put
1
that
hour?
down?
No
Yeah,
problem,
sure.
no problem.
Yeah, I'm not
No
really
problem.
feeling
If
well,
you want,
so
I
No
will
problem.
sorry. But I can
here.
keep doing
For a
this
rule,
session right now, though.
yeah, I'm
Okay,
writing
you can
here. No
continue
problem.
this. Can you
A
continue
rule
this session?
accepted.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can continue. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. We can do it. No,
Okay.
we will
Without
reschedule that session later.
Okay, thank you.
1 hour we will do it
Any
now,
proof
Yeah,
and the
just 1
next
hour.
session we will reschedule it. No problem.
Okay. Yeah,
is
thank you.
known as
Now,
Okay.
this one, if segments or angles are
postulate
congruent, they're like divisions are congruent.
or axiom.
Like
Okay,
division.
division.
Okay.
Then
We have seen the
theorems,
multiplication.
and the
Now it is
difference
like
which we
divisions
are
are
able
congruent.
to prove with the help
So
of
I'm
this
going to take the
postulate.
same example
Clear?
here.
Mm-hmm.
Or
So
can you
We
give me
can
the
prove
example
using
from the previous one,
with the help
or
of
shall I give
postulates,
you?
and basically I think this we
I
discussed in
don't
our
have my
section 1
textbook with
and
me.
one on
No,
the
no, you
test
do. No,
there was
you
a
don't require
question. You
textbook.
remember one
From
multiple
the
choice
previous
question.
example,
It
is
was
it
given
possible
a
for you
rule
to give the
accepted
example for
without a
this one?
proof. Option A
Oh.
postulate,
Yeah.
option B
Okay,
axiom,
let's see.
option 3 theorem, and option D postulate and axiom. So you have to choose
I'm still a
postulate
bit
and
confused on
axiom.
what it
Clear?
means
Okay,
by
don't worry,
like.
don't worry. I will give you.
Yeah.
I will give you.
Now
No
next
problem.
one,
Okay.
alternate interior
Okay.
angle theorem.
So there are
Same
two
thing.
segments
If
given.
two parallel lines
Okay.
are cut
Okay.
by a
I'll give
transversal,
this name
then
of this
alternate
segment as
interior
segment.
angles are congruent. Again,
I'll take the
consecutive interior angle theorem
EH.
means if two states
Okay,
that
I'm
if
taking the
two
same
parallel
example, but
lines
I'm just
are
modifying it.
cut by a
There we
transversal,
have done for
then consecutive
division
interior
and
angles
multiplication.
are
This we are
supplementary.
going to do for
Then coming to
division.
alternate exterior angle,
Okay.
again
And this
alternate
segment
exterior angles
EH
are congruent.
is
Okay, and
trisected by
these
the point
postulates
F
and
and G.
theorems we use when we are doing
Okay.
sums.
Okay.
For
This
each
F
step,
and
we
G
have to
is
mention the
trisecting
reason.
the segment GH.
Okay, yeah, it will be clear. Yeah, can
And
you just try this question?
this segment
Let us do
AB,
it together.
the first segment, is
And also
trisected
see,
by
if you
the
are seeing
points C
an
and D.
arrow
The
heads
same
like
example.
this, it means
Okay.
that the lines are
Okay.
parallel.
The same example.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
modifying it. Little
like this.
modification.
Okay, is it clear?
The
Okay. Yeah.
point C and D are the trisecting point of AB.
One
Segment
second, I
AB.
will give you more space.
Okay.
And the
You
point
can
F
solve it
and
below.
G
Angle
are the
BDG.
trisecting
Okay.
point of EH.
Measure of angle
Okay.
Okay.
And it is
Okay.
given
Yeah.
that
First of all,
segment
identify the
AB
pair
is congruent to
and
segment EH.
identify the property of the particular pair
AB
Okay.
is
and mention
congruent
the
to
theorem.
segment EH.
Okay.
Now, can we say that segment AC
Okay, yeah.
is congruent to segment EF?
Two lines, not simply like this. If two lines are drawn and marked like this, that means these two lines are parallel.
Can we
Okay.
say segment
okay.
AC
Yeah.
is congruent to segment EF?
Well,
Is
we
it?
do know that the lines are
So we are supposed to
congruent.
find
These are the
E,
trisecting points.
D, G. Okay.
Yeah. So then,
So
yeah,
wouldn't it
we can
be
say it
x
because.
minus 30
Oh, no,
equals
wait.
to 2x
No,
minus
but we don't have any
135?
lines
Yeah.
telling
Just
us.
specify the reason
Yeah,
also.
you can mark it.
That
You can
means
mark the
you
congruent
just
segment.
write down the equation here,
Okay, so if
here,
These
So
and
also-
segments
here
are
you
congruent.
mention
Yeah.
the theorem.
so then F and G are
According to
also
which theorem
the
or postulate, what kind of angles are
trisectors
they?
of EH too.
Yeah, F and G are
Parallel.
trisectors of
No,
EH.
angle.
Okay.
Pair. Are they corresponding alternate interior same side? What is that?
These are congruent.
Yeah.
Mm.
The other corresponding.
So can we say
Corresponding. So
that
that means
segment
according to
AC congruent
corresponding
segment EF?
angle postulate, right? You got they are congruent. Am I correct?
See, in
yeah.
multiplication,
So
you
write
just
down
scroll
here
up
x
and see
minus 30
Yeah.
equals
when
2x
segment
minus
AB, can you see where I'm showing
125
the
and
pointer?
mention here
Yeah.
corresponding angle postulate.
AB congruent to segment EF.
You can use short forms, no problem. Corresponding angle postulate.
We have
Yeah,
seen,
that's
we
fine.
can conclude that segment AD is congruent to
Corresponding
segment EH.
angle
Yeah.
Because that is a
postulate.
multiplication property.
Yeah.
AD
Okay.
is 3 times of AB and EH is 3 times of EF.
So what?
Now here,
I know
segment
what postulate,
AB is congruent to segment
postulate
EH given.
means, but what is theorem?
Theorem means we can
Yeah.
prove that.
So what is the
Okay.
relation
So
between segment AC and
the
segment
rule
AB?
which can be proved.
AC is a third of
AC is
AB.
1/3 of segment AB, correct?
Yeah.
Now what is the relation between segment EF and
Let me type that down.
segment EH?
EF is also a third of
That is
EH.
also 1/3. So that means we are dividing by the same number.
Oh, so that means they are.
Yeah,
You can't
this is
say that they
this
are.
is 1/3 of AB. AB congruent to EH means then 1/3 of AB is
Okay.
congruent to 1/3
Now
of
next
EH.
one. Yeah. See?
Yeah.
Now
Right?
what is the next step you are
So
going
what
to
is
do?
1/3 of AB? 1/3 of AB is AC.
Yeah. And then
So
one
And
third of
1/3 of
EH
EH
reading
is
to the
EF.
other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Can we
Okay.
say that AC
what is the
congruent to
next step?
EF?
Plus 30.
So just write down
yeah,
here
then.
addition
Yes.
property.
That means
Since
if segments are
Okay.
Because
segments are
each step,
congruent,
this is
their
the way
like
how we have to
divisions are
answer
congruent.
when you are asked to find the value of x
We have
or
divided by the
isolate
same
the
number.
value of any variables. So mention here
oh, okay. Okay.
Are you
addition
getting it?
property. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, like divisions
Addition
are
property, fine.
Yeah.
that
Or adding
the number
no,
that they're
addition
being
property.
divided.
Okay.
Yeah, divided
Addition
by the
property.
same number.
What's the
Oh,
difference?
okay. I get it. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Now,
both are the same
same
thing. The
example I'm going to
property
give for
is known
division.
as addition property.
Sorry,
And what is
I'm
addition
going to give
property?
for
You're
angle.
writing here adding plus 30 on both sides.
Okay.
Clear?
So I'm giving the angle here.
Okay.
Same angles. I'm just going to modify like segments. So here, this
Okay,
KO
next
and
step.
PS are the bisectors. Okay.
Okay.
KO in the figure.
How do I move the X?
KO
Yeah. How do I move
and
the X?
1 second here.
PS are the bisectors.
It's
Bisectors of
65.
angle JKM and angle NPR. Okay.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
And it is given that
minus,
angle
x minus 35.
JKM
Here also you have made a mistake. It is
is
2x
congruent
minus
to
135. See?
angle NPR.
Oh.
Yeah. 2x
Okay.
minus 135.
When these two are the bisectors,
Can I start
what is the
differently?
relation between angle
Instead
JKO
of doing
and
the
angle
addition property,
JKM?
Okay.
I can minus 2x.
Okay, no problem. So you have to mention
What is
here
the, can you tell
subtraction
me the
property.
relation between
That's
angle JKO, this
Okay.
angle, and angle JKM?
JKO is half.
1/2 of
JKM.
angle JKM. And
Yeah.
the same way, what is the relation between angle NPS and angle NPR?
NPS is also half of NPR.
Half of that one. So here,
So mention
when
here
angle
subtraction property.
JKM congruent to angle NPR, so then 1/2 of JKM, that means you are dividing by the same number. 1/2 of JKM is also congruent to 1/2 of NPR. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So what is 1/2 of angle JKM?
JKO.
Angle JKO. So angle JKO is congruent to, what is 1/2 of angle NPR?
Angle NPS.
Angle NPS. So as per the division property, if two angles are congruent, then their like divisions are also congruent, dividing by the same number.
Okay.
Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Multiplication property and division property.
Yes.
Is the concept
Now
clear
here,
to you?
Yeah.
also you are supposed to find measure
So
of
now
angle
we will do the
BDG.
exercise.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just give you the first
Observe the figure carefully
Okay.
and see. which is the angle you are supposed to find. B, D, G.
Now say this question. Okay. It is given that segment MP is congruent to segment NS. Can you say the question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Segment
Yeah,
NP
I'm not sure.
is
See,
congruent to
can you
segment
just
NS.
point the angle on the figure
And what else is
or
given?
mark the angle on the figure?
O is the midpoint of
Okay.
MP given.
B,
Yeah.
D, G.
And R is also the
We can
midpoint of
solve
NS.
this in two ways.
Yeah.
That means
We have to
these
prove
two
that
angles are
MO is
supplementary.
congruent to
Am I
NO.
correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
Because
can you
same
write
side
two
interior
columns,
angles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Okay.
Also, these two angles are supplementary. Linear pair, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
And
can I
also
give
one more method
can I give the
again,
answer
here
for
this is
one question?
75. So already this is
For what?
75 means
You want me
180
to give the
minus
answer for
75 will
this
give you
question, or
X.
can you do that?
Right?
I'll try.
Is
I'll
it
try.
clear?
You try. That good. Very good.
Got it.
Yeah.
So it'd be 180 minus 75.
Yeah.
As far as possible, now try to use the symbol. It's okay. You're typing it here, but you should know how to use the symbol.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And already it is mentioned as X. We have already got the value of X as 105. Okay, there are many ways you can prove that, but we should be able to identify it in the easiest method. Clear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now here you can write down supplementary property.
Here?
Supplementary property or linear pair postulate.
Okay. So what is the reason you will write?
Okay. Now next question. Can you see the figure?
Okay. Is it
Yeah.
of multiplication
And
property or
the
division
two
property?
sums A and B. Yeah,
This
first
should
one.
be division.
Division. Because
Measure
MP
of
congruent to N is
angle
given,
equals
and
Yeah.
MO is the smaller
2x
smaller
minus
length, that
17
is having the
and measure of
smaller
angle
length
1
of the given
equals
segment.
85.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find the
So
value
So that
of
would be the
X.
division property. So you write the division property here.
Oh.
Whenever you are
If
getting a
segments
question
are
like this,
congruent,
you should
what is the division property? Scroll up and
apply
see.
all the postulate. That means sometimes you need vertical
If
angles
segments or angles are congruent, they're
corresponding,
like
and you should
divisions
also
are
check
So
whether
congruent.
here,
linear
how do
pair
you
is
write it?
possible, same side
If
interior, like that.
segments
So one
are
of the measures is given,
congruent,
Yes,
correct?
yes, very
85,
good. If
right?
segments are
This is
congruent,
85,
the
85 degree, and angle 4, that is
then
2x minus 17. So you should think that how can you connect this measure
good. Like
and
divisions are
this?
correct.
Or is
congruent.
there any way so that you can get any of these measures and get the value of X?
Right,
Could you
so
plus them together and then minus 180?
okay.
1 second, sorry.
Okay.
Which you are going to
Now,
plus together?
can you try the next question?
85 and
Yeah.
2x minus 17?
What is the reason? How did you get that?
Because the two parallel lines are intersected with a transversal line.
First,
So
understand what is given.
it's,
Okay.
let me
And
Yeah.
there
it
we
is
go.
to be proved, then you write it.
So this would be 180, and if you add these two together, that would be half, well, sum of it, and then you can minus 180 to your answer, and that would be this part of the.
If
No, we
necessary, you
cannot.
can
No,
mark
we
it in the
cannot
figure,
apply
then
all
you will
those.
come
See
to know
here,
what
this is 85, right?
Yeah.
what is it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So this will be
85.
85. Then what is the relation between these two angles?
They're parallel, so they're congruent.
Not congruent, they are supplementary, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That means when we add 85 and 2x minus 17, that will be equal to 180. See, in this case, we will not apply any straight angle rule or anything. Okay, directly apply either vertical angle theorem, supplementary
understand what
relation,
is
linear
given?
pair, like that. Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is
Means all
85,
these are
obviously this is
congruent.
85.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
3 and 4 are same side interior angles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are supplementary. That means
What would be
85 plus, no, supplementary means their sum equals 180 degree, correct?
oh yeah, so
Yeah.
it'd be
Yeah, 3 and 4 are supplementary means angle 3 plus angle 4 equals 180.
Okay. Good.
So here,
Okay.
same side consecutive interior angle theorem, right? Consecutive
oh okay.
I will write, just continue. Consecutive interior angle theorem.
This is the multiplication property.
Yeah. Good. So how do you write the multiplication?
Mm.
Subtraction property, all these things you should mention actually, okay? And here division property, you are dividing 2 on both sides. Clear?
Mm.
Okay,
Good.
56. So you got the value of x. Yeah, you are supposed to find the value of x. Okay. Now next one. B.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. Now let's see the next question.
Find y if. So here already given angle 3 equal to 4y plus 30. Angle 7 equals 7y plus 6. So observe the angles 3 and 7 and see whether you can get any angle pair relationship.
So it's like the same thing. If angle 7 is 7y plus 6, then angle 5 would be 7y plus 6.
Angle
Did you
5
understand?
would be 7y plus
Yeah.
6. Okay, but we have to find the value of y, correct? And it is given angle 3 also. Can you tell me what kind of pair is 3 and 7?
They are alternate interior.
So that means you can equate both the measures. Am I correct? 4y plus 30 equals 7y plus 6, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can isolate the value of y then, right?
Yeah.
Clear? Yeah. Actually, we don't need y5 here. Am I correct? Because already 3 and 7 are alternate interior angles. They are congruent. So by equating both the measures, you can isolate the value of y. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very good.
So here, alternate interior angle
Okay.
theorem.
So which property you are using it here?
It should be division.
Yeah. Okay.
If no. Next segment. The line.
Yeah. If segments are congruent, their like divisions are congruent. Excellent. Good.
Okay.
Okay, save the page, we will open the new page.
Save screen.
Okay.
Okay, I saved it.
1 second. Okay, can I change the page now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now see the next question. Yeah. Can you see the next question at least?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, saved.
Almost. Saved.
Okay.
Okay. Statement and reason.
Now, this is another theorem which is already in the same lesson. It's known as perpendicular transversal. Okay. Perpendicular means, that means it makes 90 degree with that angle. For example, see, if a transversal is perpendicular to one of the two parallel lines. So in the figure it is obvious that, see, this is one of the parallel line and this is the
Natalie, for this
transversal,
question,
and
by
here
using
it
your
makes
pen,
90
can you
degree.
write with the
Correct?
symbols?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
So can you
For
tell me
one
what will
question,
be
let
the
me see
measure
how you
here?
are writing. Then you can use the keyboard. Okay?
If this
Wouldn't
is
it
90
be 90
One at
degrees?
least for one question.
if this is 90
Yeah,
degree,
Can I erase
here
this one?
it will be
90 degrees.
Yeah.
And
90
can you
degree.
use the
The
symbol
reason,
and write? Can you write
corresponding
symbolically?
Yeah.
angles,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
This one.
Can I
so
erase
anyway,
this
it's
one?
obvious this is also 90 degree.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
anyway,
okay,
there
you
is a
erase.
theorem.
Okay,
If
you erase.
in case, if
Yeah.
a transversal
Okay,
is
this one.
perpendicular to one of
Use
the
the
two
symbol.
parallel lines,
Yeah,
here
okay.
it is given, it is
Instead of
parallel
writing
to H.
segment, no, by
Okay,
words, use
then
the symbol.
obviously we
by-
can say that it will
okay.
be
Yeah.
perpendicular to K also. Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Can you see the questions in the figure?
Correct, correct.
Angle 1 is given and you have to find the measure of angle 3
Okay.
and also mention the postulate
Number 2.
or theorem used.
Oops.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. According to the which
The
angle
division.
Division. Yes.
corresponding angles are
I'm gonna type this one.
Okay, okay, type it. No problem. That you can type.
corresponding angles are congruent, right?
I
Yeah,
wanted
so
to
just
see how
write
you
down
are using the
corresponding angle
symbol.
postulate.
Oh yeah.
Because it is mentioned here, tell which postulate. Corresponding angle postulate or corresponding angles are congruent.
And number 5 would also be 94.
Number angle
Good,
5.
very good.
Angle 5. Yes. What is the reason?
Because if angle 3 is 94,
Now see the next
and
question.
then 5
Yeah.
would it must be 94 because it's a vertical angle.
Okay. Any other reason? Can you just tell me? Angle 5 can be
Must not
94.
Because it's also the alternate exterior
Good.
of our
Okay. So write down. Yeah.
That means we
Alternate
can
exterior angle
conclude.
theorem. So
Yeah.
angle 5 is
It's
also
given
94 degree. The vertical angle
segment
theorem is also
PQ
correct.
congruent.
No
The
problem.
question A is based on the first triangle.
Okay, yeah.
Alternate exterior. Okay. Always use the exact word. Exterior
Segment
angle theorem.
PQ
So then can I say
is
that?
congruent to segment P.
Now angle 4.
Yeah, can I say, because I know PQ is 18.
Okay.
That's right.
So,
Here it is given as, okay. If you,
then,
yeah, you write, if you write equals 18, no, write only PQ, not segment. Yeah. Write
that's
PQ.
okay.
Yeah, that is the length of PQ.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
PQ equals 18.
So
Okay.
then,
What can you conclude?
Would it
since
number 3
they're
be
congruent,
consecutive
that means PR also has to be 18.
exterior?
Yeah.
So then I can
Sorry,
say,
consecutive. Which
Exterior.
ones? Which angle? Angle 4 and
1.
Okay.
actually we don't have
PQ
such a pair,
congruent to
right?
PR.
Only
What
we
can
have
we conclude
consecutive
from this figure?
interior or same side interior angles. Am I correct?
Yeah. PQ
Oh,
is
so
18
how do
and
we
PR is
express
also
the
18.
outside?
Because see,
That is
there are
okay.
many ways you can see. You know
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
angle 5 is
PQ congruent to PR
94,
given.
correct?
So PQ equals PR
What will
equals
be
18.
angle 4?
Okay.
Yeah.
Angle 4
When
must be
you are using
94 also.
segment, no, here in
And see
geometry,
once again,
when you are using
angle
segment, you are
5
writing
is
congruent. That's correct.
94, so what will be
But
angle
it's not
4?
congruent to
See,
18.
this is a
This is
line
the length of the
and
segment,
like
no?
this, correct?
Oh, so I
So when
don't
we are
And
need,
it is
writing the
given,
length of the
this
segment, we are
is
not using this segment
angle
notation,
5 and
and
this
we are
is
not
angle
using
4.
congruent notation also. We have to use
Oh.
equal.
Oh, 94 minus 180?
Okay.
okay.
180
Okay.
We have to
minus
write
94.
equals.
Linear pair or
PQ
they are
equals
supplementary,
PR
correct?
equals
Or
18.
sum of the angles on a straight line
Okay.
equals 180
Okay.
degree,
Now
correct?
it is given
Clear?
here one more it is given. This okay. This you
Okay.
can
So
conclude
angle 4
PQ
is
equals
equal to
PR equals
180
18.
minus 94.
Okay.
Now here it is given this is X, this is X and this is X. So what would be the value of X here?
Supplementary angles. Yeah.
6.
X equals 6.
180 minus
That is
94.
also another conclusion we can make it. Since it is given as X, we can write X equals 6.
Okay.
Okay. Now, next one, come to the next figure. The second question is based on the second figure.
180 minus 94 equals?
AC equals AB plus 3. This is AC
Okay.
So AB.
equals
Yeah.
AB plus 3.
Find the value of the variables in each figure.
Not AB.
Explain your reasoning.
Okay, AB equals 21. Okay.
So means AC equals 21 plus 3.
Okay. AC equals 24. Okay.
So what can I conclude?
Can you find the value of y? This is correct. AC equals 24 is right. And
Oh,
what
but now
we can find the value of y also.
I equals 8.
Are
Y
you
equals
sure?
8. Good.
According to which reason?
Okay.
Isn't it because since...
Okay. I'll give you one more question.
Oh,
Okay.
I know. You was thinking about alternate interior. Am I correct?
yeah.
Yeah, alternate interior. I just mentioned interior means it will be always inside the two parallel lines. And alternate means one angle will be on the one
Say
side
that.
and other in the opposite
The
direction in the
coordinates
other
again.
side like this. See?
Mm-hmm.
Can you
Okay.
say the
Yeah.
question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you say anything about y and
There are
140?
2 points given.
Yeah.
One point is having the coordinates 5, 1. Another one is having the coordinates 9 and 3.
Y equals 104,
Okay.
114?
So let's
Yes. What is the reason?
substitute it.
Because
Yeah, just plug in the
they're
values.
both congruent parallel lines.
And which angle pair are they? Angle pair. See, they are parallel lines. Okay. My question is why angle y equals 114? According to which reason?
That if the transversal
See, think about the angle pairs. Are they corresponding? Are they alternate interior? Are they alternate exterior?
7
I
and
think
2.
corresponding, right?
So when it is
Correct.
given no,
Yes.
5, 1
We don't
and
need
9,
transversal,
3,
parallel, congruency,
then
anything. They
you are
are
finding
corresponding
x1
angles,
plus
hence
x2
they
over
are
2 and
congruent.
y1
Is it
plus y2
clear?
over 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so write
Okay.
down. So you got
So
the
here,
value
Okay.
1.
x1 plus x2 over
Yeah.
2 is 7
Yeah.
and y1
Now
plus y2
you
over
can
2
easily
is
find the
2
value
is
of x.
2.
So before that,
So
write
here
down
you
y equals
can write the
114.
answer as
Mention the
7
reason.
comma 2.
Corresponding
Correct?
angles are
Now,
yeah.
congruent.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give you
A
the
corresponding
graph.
angle
Then we will
postulate.
find the relation between these 2 points and this one.
Okay.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
I'll just give you the graph. You plot the points on the graph. Okay.
Okay.
Then you yourself will tell me the relation between these 3.
Okay.
Okay. That's very easy one. Okay. This is y-axis
Reason?
and this is the x-axis.
Because the supplementary angle.
Supplementary. Yeah.
Now, plot the first you plot the point 5, 1.
5, 1, 6. Right here.
5, 1. Okay. Next point is 9, 3.
Right here.
Okay. 9, 3. Now, I'm going to connect these two. Okay.
Okay.
So this is one segment. Now you plot the point 7, 2.
Okay. Now next one.
Yeah, right here.
7, 2. Okay. So now, can you tell me what is the relation between
Can you
these
see the
3,
next
this
one?
segment and
Here.
this point 7, 2?
Okay.
From the figure, what can you find out? What can you assume? Yeah.
Well, since
Yeah.
I know that the first one's 5, the x coordinate is 5.
No, this
Then
point 7, 2 and these two.
oh, 7, 2 should be the midpoint.
Midpoint. Yes, that's what I
Yeah.
wanted. Good. Very good. 7, 2 is the midpoint between these 2 points.
Yeah.
So that means the formula to find the midpoint is x1 plus x2 over 2, comma y1 plus y2 over 2.
Oh, okay. So that's finding the x and
Yeah.
y coordinates of the midpoint.
Yeah, this is a formula to find the midpoint of the given segment or midpoint of the given 2 points.
Okay.
When 2 points are given, we can find out the midpoint.
Okay.
Okay,
Now
just I'll
isolate
give
the
you one
value
more
of y.
example to find the midpoint.
Okay.
Suppose if the 2 points x1, 2 points are find the midpoint between
Okay.
-7, 2 and 5, 4. Find the midpoint between the 2 points -7, 2 and 5, 4.
Okay.
Yeah. What is the formula I told?
X1 plus x2 divided by 2 and
Chantal,
y1 plus
see,
y2
we know
divided by
that,
2.
one second.
If you want, you can
Hello?
write
Yeah.
x1, y1,
Just a
x2,
suggestion.
y2
See,
or directly
already
also
we
you
know
can.
that corresponding angles are congruent. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So, actually this will be already 105.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see? Okay, this is not, anyway you will be getting the correct answer, but still, corresponding angles are congruent, hence you can directly
right.
write
Yes.
y plus
Okay.
25
Exactly. Very good.
plus
Excellent.
105 equals 180. Is
Okay.
it clear?
So now you don't forget the
Yeah.
formula for to
Okay.
find the midpoint because that will come in the
Okay.
other chapter.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'll give you one more question
Okay.
by using multiplication and division property. Okay. Complete this. Then I will give you homework. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want, you can mark it in the figure, whatever it is given.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you understand what is given? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Very
Channel, 1 second.
Okay.
But Jewish girls probably prefer spot
good. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, see you.
What
Okay.
did I do? 180 minus
Good.
130, right?
Using
Yeah.
symbol. Very good. Yeah.
Oh, 50.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
I think people at grandparents use socks too.
Okay.
And next one.
Well, they should be glad actually. Danielle should be.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
3y plus 40 is this one, right? This angle?
Yes, yes.
So this would be 90 and this would be 90, right?
How?
Because isn't this like a straight line?
But without giving the measurement, we cannot conclude that. It should be given the marking of 90 degree. Is it
So would it be
Can you write it
3y
directly
plus
that one?
40 plus 3x minus 70
Directly you
equal
cannot
180?
write it.
Because they're
Yeah, but
Because see,
we cannot
yeah.
solve it.
Yeah.
Before that you write one more statement.
Right?
Yeah.
By using these
So
two, no?
either we need to get the value of one variable
Y is the
and
midpoint
then
of
substitute
Gx and
that
B is
and
the
then
midpoint
find
of
the value of
TW.
y. Is it clear?
Is there a way to
Yeah.
write it like
If
from
you
the
are
Yeah.
getting x
When
and
y
y,
is
we will not be
before
able to
writing this
isolate
statement,
either
no?
the value of x or
Yeah.
the
You
value
have,
of
you
y.
have written the
So we
conclusion
should go
statement,
to
no?
any other option. See,
Yeah.
here, what
Before
can you say
writing the
about these
conclusion
two
statement, you
angles?
write one more statement
These
by
are
using
parallel
these
lines.
two statements.
So, what kind of angles are they?
Oh.
wouldn't x be 120
When
also?
y is the
One second,
midpoint of
see the figure carefully.
segment
These are
Zx, I'm
parallel
showing it in the
lines.
figure.
See like this.
Yeah.
And this
B
is
is
a
the
transversal.
midpoint of segment
This is
TW.
120.
What will you
This
get?
is x. So they are
It's given
Wait.
xy congruent to BW.
Oh, so that means
they are
ZX
Yes.
congruent to
interior
TW.
angles anyway.
Exactly,
So what
very
kind
good.
of interior angles?
Okay.
Zx is congruent to TW.
Consecutive
Yeah,
interior.
so hence you can isolate the value of x, correct?
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
the reason.
And hence substitute the value of x
If
and then you can find the value of y.
Oh, yeah.
So x
Yeah.
would equal 120?
Which
No,
property are
if
you using?
they are consecutive
Multiplication
means
or
they are
division?
supplementary. Am I correct?
this one is multiplication.
Consecutive
Multiplication.
interior means they
Okay,
So
are
I'm just
right.
gonna type this
Yeah.
one.
Okay, so it'd be 120 plus x equals 180?
yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now I can.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, now you got the value
Conclusion.
Now
of
you
x,
can
right?
write your conclusion
Then
statement
you can
because
plug
you're
in
getting
x.
Zx, no?
Yes,
Zx
correct.
congruent to TW.
So here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
mm,
So
the
you can write
reason
the
is
conclusion statement.
consecutive
Okay.
Okay. And what property is?
interior.
Multiplication or division?
Multiplication too.
Multiplication. Yes. Yeah.
Well, Nicolette's definitely, yeah. Nicolette's definitely better than Trevor. That's the deal.
Okay.
Good. Very good. Okay.
Oh, yeah. A little better.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
No, Megan is better. I would say Megan is
It would
better.
be 3y plus 40
Yeah.
equals 110.
So now can you tell me
supplementary means
what all the properties we
Oh,
have learned
yeah.
it today?
3y plus 40
We have
plus
learned the
110
multiplication
equals
and
180.
division property.
Multiplication and division property. So
Yeah.
can you tell me what is that multiplication property?
Yeah. If segments are congruent,
Yeah.
their like multiples are congruent.
Yeah. And for angles?
If angles are congruent, their like multiples are congruent.
Okay. Then division property?
If segments or angles are congruent,
Yeah.
their like divisions are
Like
congruent.
division. So congruent. Very good. Excellent. So I'll give you the homework in this one.
Okay.
You complete the previous homework also. Already I have assigned
Yeah.
the page.
Yes, I
And
think
for
this
this
page is
session
over.
also,
Save
I
screen.
will assign the page for homework. That is,
Okay.
homework would be from page number 91, 92, that one.
91, 92.
91, 92. That is from, I'll give the homework as 1, okay,
Okay.
1 to 14 even.
1 to 14 even.
1 to
Page.
14 even. Page number,
Page.
yeah,
Number which one?
91 and 92.
Okay.
It will come in 93 also. It's continuing in 93 also.
Okay.
Okay? 91, 92. That is one question numbers 1 to 14 even question, because odd questions we have discussed in the class.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're doing well.
Save. Okay.
And as
Okay.
far as possible, try to use the symbols.
Okay.
How you have done it here, because that would be the easier one also.
Yeah.
Instead of
Okay.
writing the lengthy statement, instead of writing the lengthy words and all, very
Yeah.
easily we can write. In short, we can write it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to continue the next session, or can I reschedule it?
I think I can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, however you want, we can do. No
From the
problem.
figure, you can conclude that P is
Are you
parallel
free
to
on
Q
Friday?
and R
Friday
is
at what
parallel
time?
to
Let me
S.
check my schedule.
Mm.
Friday at what time?
What time do you have?
Yeah, 1 second. Friday, 1 second. Let me check. What about 6:20? Is it okay?
6:20.
6:20, evening 6:20?
Yeah, let me check just to make
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, I can't do 6:20.
6:20, is it okay? Yeah.
No.
If you're not well
No.
today, we can reschedule on Friday.
Yeah, I cannot do 6:20.
You cannot,
Friday.
you can't do, okay.
Yeah, I
Can't do?
cannot.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other sessions?
Any other session? What about 7:45? Before that you want it, or after that you want it?
I can do.
7:45?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, on
Okay.
Friday.
Do you have the session at 6:20? Any other session?
Yeah, I have an Algebra 2 session
Okay,
at 6:20.
okay, no problem.
Yeah.
So can we do at 7:45?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, Friday at 7:45 we can do
Yeah.
today's
1
session.
hour.
Okay, 1 hour
Yeah.
session. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, do you have any doubt in multiplication and division
Whenever
property?
you are getting a question
No,
like
I
this,
do not.
it
Okay,
will be
save the
better.
page.
Just draw the angles. For example, 1 and 2, right?
Mm.
Okay. So consider the transversal for 1 and 2 and the parallel lines for that.
Okay,
and
I saved it.
then
Saved it? Okay, can we wind up the session then?
like this, correct?
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
So what
I'm sorry
can you
about
say
that.
about
Yeah.
1
It's
and 2
okay,
now?
no problem.
Angle 1
Bye-bye.
and angle 2.
Bye. Thank you.
According
Bye.
to which
Welcome.
pair are they?
They are corresponding.
Correct. So what is the property of corresponding?
It would be I mean, 3x plus 15 equals 4x minus 5.
Correct. Okay. Then connect with the next pair like that. So now you will be able to get the value of x, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Too messy. I'll just type it.
Okay. x equal to 20. Okay. Now come back to the question. We are supposed to find the value of x and y, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now let us see which angle is y. So angle 3, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And can you find the value of angle 2 and angle 1 by substituting the value of x?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, both will be equal. No need of finding both. Correct? Because they are corresponding angles.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. So now we are trying to find the value of y, and phi y is related with measure of angle 3. Okay, now see. This is the transversal. Okay, so this is our angle 2 and this is our angle 3 and this is phi y and this is angle 2 is 75. Okay. Now can you get the value of y?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5y equals 75?
Yes.
25? Yeah.
Yes.
$13?
75 divided by 5. 75.
15.
Yeah, okay. Okay, good. Now, I think we have, okay. Yeah, can you just try to find this one? Let us try this.
Okay. So since these two are corresponding, it'd be 5x minus 5 equals 4x plus 10.
Okay, correct.
Okay.
Now you got the value of x. Now substitute the value of x and isolate the value of y.
So it'd be
Once again, 6y minus 4 equals 70. How? Can you just mention the reason?
because they're both um all consecutive interior.
Okay, they are consecutive interior, but if they are consecutive interior, what is their property? Are they congruent?
Yes. No.
They are supplementary, right?
Mm.
Okay, so
Then
that
you have to
means,
minus
yeah.
by 180. Okay.
See, this is 4, okay, not minus 6. This is 4 here.
Yeah, but
No,
isn't it
this is
negative
70.
4
This is
plus 10?
70. 7
Oh,
is
yeah.
yeah.
I couldn't see it. Okay. So it'd be 66.
Yeah, 66. Subtracting minus 66 on both sides. Okay. Okay. Okay, now save screen. Then channel, I have assigned the homework. The lesson ID is, I'm writing on the board, parallel underscore 6 underscore 26 underscore SW. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, thank you and bye. See you after the break. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, save
Bye.
screen. Bye.
Okay, saved.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Bye.